Hello, what's up? I'm Zevin, and welcome to the podcast, which is yet to be named. I'll probably display the name about right here, right now. And today, I am joined with Jesse. Jesse, introduce yourself.
What's up?
That's Jesse. Jesse, tell me a little bit about yourself. I want to get to know you a little bit.
I think you know me pretty damn well.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gang.
Well, moving on, we got a few topics that we'd like to talk about, And first off, I know Jesse is very, 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 very passionate about this subject. Let's get into the school system.
This is more your forte, but
This is both. This is both.
yeah. So what about it?
Well, I want to hear your opinion first.
Well, it's pretty shit.
It is pretty shit.
School just sucks in general. So
It does suck. Should I tell a few stories? I mean, first off, our principal called us the cancer of the school, like our class directly. That was his
Yeah.
exact words,
He tried to say he didn't.
Yeah, he
the
tried
other day.
saying he didn't. I heard him try and say he didn't. He was fucking capping because I know he did. We were
there.
We all heard him. We all
It was
heard him
in the
say
auditorium.
it. We all heard
legit-
him say it.
He legit told us that, and then just now told us he didn't say that in the same fucking place in the auditorium.
Yeah. Yeah, in the same spot. Same spot, too. He was sitting standing in the same spot.
He was in that bitch, too.
And he was like, I didn't say that. I never
I said
said
you're
that.
like cancer. That's what?
No.
That's
He
literally
said you are the cancer of the school right now.
exactly.
But anyways,
We did have more detentions than all the classes combined.
that wasn't me, okay? I don't think you understand. That was sixth
But,
grade. That was
They
sixth
treat
grade for you guys.
detentions like they're fucking god awful. Like they're terrible.
But
If you're
they're
gonna
not
treat
good,
it that bad,
but they're
don't
not
give
good.
detentions for little stupid shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I never really got disciplinary detentions.
I'm
'Cause,
chilling now.
the worst I really do in front of teachers is cussing, and then they're just like, hey.
I've got one detention this year is for cheating, which is bullshit. Because that time I wasn't even cheating.
I just get detentions for being late.
Yeah, I wasn't even cheating that time, and I got a detention for it. It's such bullshit. It's the fucking sub.
Bullshit.
I hate that bitch. I won't drop her name, but she's a cunt.
I'm glad you freely expressed your opinion, Jesse. Should
Terrible woman.
I mean, I have a few stories from.
Let's talk about
why.
why.
First off. There's just some things about the school system that's kind of just fucked. You remember whenever the Aiden and Josh and all them, they threw a birthday party
During lunch.
No, that was a potluck dinner they had. They got dinners. They got big lunches taken away, group lunches. But no, they threw Mr. Hegeman a birthday party when they went to his class when it wasn't his birthday.
Oh, is that when Caden got that clock for him?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, they got him presents and everything, and they threw him a birthday party, and they got pulled into the office by Mr. Crow, and Crow's his exact words, I guess, was, "Are you trying to make him blow his brains out?" He said that, bro.
Damn.
It was insane. But it's just weird little things like that I feel like weird.
Why would he blow his brains out over a birthday party?
That's what I thought. I wouldn't go to a birthday party and be like, "Well, I'm gonna kill myself now." I have a story.
Hold on. Let's talk about why you can't wear a hood at school.
Is it the
Yeah,
situation?
I think so.
So this situation we referred to it as. Actually, do you want to start back whenever we got caught with fish? Our
Yeah.
history with that. Okay, this is a funny story. So, me and this guy I used to hang out with, I still see him every once in a while. His name's Fish.
My boy Fish.
And Fish is he gets into trouble.
He does not get into trouble.
He gets into trouble.
He has never been in trouble, actually.
No, not just legally. I mean, just he gets into trouble in general. like school wise.
Oh yeah, dude. That he did not
did.
give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't give a shit.
He didn't give a
So
fuck about
what
nothing.
happened? Yeah, what happened was me and Fish were walking around the. We were walking around the fucking library, and
Yeah, with Kyron.
yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
We were
just
we were
talking about
walking
this.
around the library, and what happened was so me and Fish were just like bullshitting. We were just being dumb. But Jesse, we didn't really talk to him, so he was kind of off doing his own thing. And what happened was we went on a school computer and we saw that our friend in our class, his account was on there, and this dude, he's like straight like wouldn't do trouble, wouldn't do this at all.
I mean,
No,
Car-
no.
that man's kind of sus.
No, he's not that sus. So we're like joking around, this fucking like freshman year. Yeah, freshman year, because we were in Reinhardt's class. It was like freshman year, and we were like, type Pornhub on the computer. And then Fish is like, okay, fucking types Pornhub and presses enter. We're like, what in the fuck? And that was really surprising.
You know what happened? You want to know the real story of that?
What?
So, Kyron just got found out about it. Or, no. Kyron didn't get called into the office yet, right? And Fish saw him in the hallway and said something to him, like, about the computer. It was more of a joke. And Kyron was like, what?
What did he say?
And I was like, oh, fuck. And he thought it was me. I was like, no, it wasn't me, dude. And, Winters called him in. And they checked on the cameras and saw all three of us, dog.
Yeah, it's funny. The principal.
Didn't you get called in the office?
Oh yeah, because we didn't get called till the very end of last hour.
Yeah.
And
I was late to football.
yeah, what happened was
Or no, wrestling.
What happened was so our actual principal wasn't there, so fucking what's his face was there as like the backup principal, Reinhardt. But he was there, and he was like being like, okay, so what's happening? He went through the footage and he thought me and Fish walking around the library was us plotting to do it, and that it was all a big plan. I'm serious. That is what he thought. He actually asked us this.
And then he's like, how the fuck are you in the mix? And then he sees me come over when you guys are on the computer. And I was like, I don't know. I just went over there to talk to him.
No, like me and Fish were just bullshitting. We were just like talking
It looked
shit.
so sus, though.
It did look sus, but he literally thought we were like plotting it, like we were planning it. Like, okay, you're gonna go in from this side, and I'm gonna go in from this side, and then we're gonna get Jesse in there.
Dude, when Kyron found out, that man's shit bricks.
Yeah, that was fucked. I felt so bad.
So did I. I was like, oh, fuck. When I saw him, like, freaking out, I was like, oh, shit.
Fish was like, Fish.
But
like,
Fish didn't give a shit.
Well, that's the thing. Fish, I was like scared that he was gonna like be pissed at me for it. Dude, he took all the blame.
Yeah, he didn't
like,
give a fuck. He was like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, he was just like,
He
it was
didn't
me.
have nothing to do with it. And Reinhardt's trying to, like, convince, like, get him to say that we were involved, and he's just like, no.
And Fish is out of high school, so I don't give a shit about telling
Dude,
this
that man
story.
dropped out a week into his senior year. What a fucking boss.
But
Fish
isn't
will forever be a legend.
Fish isn't in high school, so I don't give a shit about telling this story. But you remember the story where he almost got caught hitting Isaac's jewel in the bathroom?
No.
So what happened was Isaac was sitting at the table, and I don't think Isaac cares about dropping his name. And he was ripping his jewel just in the lunchroom like he fucking usually does. Has his hood up, has his fucking jewel in his sleeve, and he's like hitting like this. And all Aiden and all of us were like, dude, and Josh went into the bathroom to take a shit. And so we were like, Fish, you need to take his jewel and go in the bathroom and just start ripping it on Josh. And Fish was like, he didn't want to do it. He was like, I don't know, guys, I don't really want to. And we were like, no, you got to. And so we had this plan where Caden went over to the thing with his lunch tray, and he banged really hard on the trash can with his lunch tray, like really loud, so he could make a distraction. And we were like, okay. And then that was when Fish walked into the bathroom. So we were like, okay, I think this is going to work. And then Caden comes and sits down, and then all of a sudden I just look up, and I see our principal walking to the door, to that fish went through.
Oh.
And I was like, guys, look. And then we looked and we were like, fuck. Because we thought he was going to kill us. Like, we thought we were fucking dead. Like, we thought Fish was going to come back after getting caught and he was just going to fucking kill us. And then we just see Josh walk out and he's like, oh my God. He's just like, shit, this is fucked. And he was just like, Crobe walked in right as I was all walking out of the bathroom and I was like, oh my God. We were so scared. And then we just see Crobe walk out and then we just see Fish walk out and he's got the biggest grin on his face.
So he didn't get caught?
No, basically he had a hit in his lungs while he was talking to Crobe and he never found out.
Wow.
That's insane.
Baller.
And he didn't give a shit. I thought for sure we were gonna be fucked. I guess.
Remember when got caught?
No, I
in
don't.
8th grade year, and it was in Schroeder's because every day, we'll just leave out the names. Every day in Schroeder's, this was before I even did it. Fucking that person and the other dude would go to into the bathroom by the office every day after lunch, and Crow eventually caught on and fucking walked in on him. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. I'll never forget that. That's when that kid smoked weed with him. Remember? Yeah. And then that's around the same incident with the thing that's gonna happen like the next 2 days or next couple episodes.
Yeah,
that's around that time.
Let me just say,
that's around that time. That
big,
must have been a big fucking change of life for that kid during that.
Let's move on. Let's move.
Mom,
on.
it's not a phase.
Let's move. What about the Cardinal Media class? What do you have to say about that?
Not much. I'm in that class.
The Cardinal Media classes are schools.
I can't really say much about it.
It's
podcast. It's
our
terrible
video,
fucking idea.
It's our school's video editing.
The terrible
class.
or the podcast is a shit idea. The first episode.
It's a good idea.
The first episode sucked dick.
Okay, but it's a good idea.
What's your favorite fucking superhero, dude?
It's a good idea, but you have to execute
I don't know.
it good.
Fucking Deadpool. I don't know. Batman. That's mine.
He stole one of our questions, though.
I don't give a shit.
Wanted to ask King Kong versus Godzilla.
He got like 2 views.
That's
and the rest of the views are because it's a fucking school account.
Yeah. If it wasn't a school account, it'd be fuck.
They'll probably drop a fucking email off for us. Send an email out to us about the fucking thing to tell us to watch it.
Yeah,
and shit.
they always
They'll probably
drop
make
emails.
us watch it.
Yeah,
and
they also email the students and are like, hey, you should come watch this. And
like, dude, imagine that. They make us watch the podcast during one of those Wednesdays SIPs.
Dude, oh my God.
The Wednesday SIPs are such a fucking joke.
Well, all they are.
Did you see that new email from Crow or from the principal? Basically, if you have like missing like late or not late, if you're not caught up on that shit we do on Wednesday on the computers, that like whatever the fuck it is, you'll have to stay before or after school to do it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Check your email.
I already finished it.
I have not.
I already finished all I needed to do.
Me and Hunter haven't done shit on that.
It
Hunter
is dumb,
posts
though.
this shit.
It is really dumb.
I literally just click in the middle. It's just, I don't know. And it puts me in some odd jobs.
Okay, I'm going to move on from the Cardinal Media class because I might cut that bit.
Yeah, it's a pretty shitty bit.
You want to talk about music?
Sure.
Okay. So I want to know what kind of music you're into. I want to know what like
let me take a drink of water real quick.
Let's make this an ASMR podcast.
No.
I feel like that was some good ASMR.
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to the ASMR podcast.
It's me,
Start scratching our microphones.
Jesse, in this bitch.
This is cringe. This is cringe.
Today we're gonna crack honeycombs, and we're gonna touch the honeycombs.
Hold on, I need a drink of water.
And then I'm gonna do like some of this, really quietly though. Stuff like this, just tapping, just taps.
I say we move on from this bit. That's kind of cringe. That was kind of cringe.
It is so on point though.
Okay, what kind of music do you listen to, man?
Dude, I listen to a lot of rap.
What kind of rap? What kind of rappers? You gotta name some artists. You gotta give us a little taste.
Well, obviously there's Lil Peep, and everybody thinks that I only listen to Lil Peep, and that is not the case, dog. I mean, I love Lil Peep. Don't get me wrong, but have you ever heard of like Kodak Black? That man's a baller.
You showed me.
Trippie Red's pretty lit. Pooh Shiesty, gang.
See, this is where we disconnect. Because
Oliver Tree's cool.
Yeah, Oliver Tree's good, but
Machine Gun Kelly.
We disconnect.
Machine Gun Kelly's lit. Young Boy, he's fucking baller. JD Youngin's alright. Lil TJ's lit.
Okay, your rappers.
Polo G.
You got a lot of good rappers, but
Nirvana's lit.
I need to know your rock shit. I need to know
Nirvana's
your other
lit.
roots.
Shit. Dinosaur Pile-Up's lit. Sum 41. Blink 182.
Yeah, you
Dude,
have been in the
Blink-182
dinosaur
is lit.
or fucking dinosaur pile up lately.
Oh yeah, dude, they're ballers. Fuck. Mac Miller's a fucking amazing. He's not a rock man, but you feel me?
I feel you, man. I get what you're saying.
King Von, fire.
But so you've named all your stuff. Let's get into what I like now.
Not quite all my stuff. You feel me? But
That's a
yeah, let's hear your shit, dog. Cause
well, I started off on Green Day and Nirvana and Smashing Pumpkins and Foo Fighters and the White Stripes and Red Hot Chili Peppers, all that shit. You know, I feel like everyone that likes rock starts off, at least gets into that type of shit at some point. That's where I started. But Nirvana was really big for me. And then I also liked Sonic Youth and Rage Against the Machine and The Offspring. And yeah, there's a lot of other really good ones. Black Sabbath is a really good one.
really,
Right now, we have a guest star showing up at my house.
Is this the Twig himself?
Interrupting the fucking podcast.
Is this the Twig himself?
This is the Twig himself. Twig, come say a few words into the microphone.
Well, what are...
No, you gotta say it into the microphone.
What few words am I
We told a
saying?
story about you,
Yeah.
What story?
about your jewel with fish.
No, it wasn't Isaac Ranch.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
I thought we told a story about Twig though. Shit.
You Twig, you wanna be here for this one? This one.
Wait, which one are we saying?
Okay.
So,
Now,
nigga.
okay,
Ow.
you gotta simmer down for this one. So me and Jesse are gonna tell a
Ow.
story, and Isaac's here, and he's gonna put his two.
What fucking story, dude? Let's go. Get on with it.
So me and Jesse, I work at a grocery store, okay, and I used to work there with Jesse while he still worked there before he got fired.
Fuck yourself.
But while we worked together, one time, I specifically remember we were in the basement changing mop heads. And Jesse, let's just say it, Jesse, while at work, he liked to bullshit a lot and just tell shit that isn't true. Yeah, he's understanding the story now. He likes to just bullshit and come up with some...
That's not where I told you, though.
Yes, that is.
I told you at your house in your living room.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Okay, then you tell the story then.
So basically,
You have to say what you said.
me and Zevin were at his house. Just chilling, you know, in his room. Playing video games on the fucking PC and shit. And we got in the living room and he's doing dishes and I tell him a story that my friend Twig told me. It's not much of a story. I tell him something that Twig tells me. And I was like, who did I say he was gay with before?
I don't know.
I said
I don't
he was
know.
fucking somebody. And I was like, yeah, dude. And Twig's been kind of distant lately because he wants to fuck you, dude. And I got him to believe.
Keep in mind, I was buying all of this shit. I was 100% buying all of this shit.
Yes, I got him to believe
I
this shit.
100% believed that this was true.
I got him to
Because
believe.
Jesse was just so believable and he wasn't cracking. No offense, Twig, but I'm just saying.
Dog, I got you to believe this shit that Isaac wanted to fuck you like so hard that you didn't hang out with him until I told
was
you the
scared.
truth.
I was scared.
We talked about it
I
at
was
work.
scared.
We talked about it at work. Who was it that came in? It was oh shit. Your dad came in and I was on one and Zevin was bagging for him, and I was like, "It's your father-in-law over there, buddy."
Yeah.
And Hunter was like, "What?" And then I told Hunter it, and Hunter actually believed it. And so Hunter and Zevin both believed this shit. And then like 2 days later, I told him the truth.
Yeah. Fucking
Twig,
asshole.
did you never like find
Fucking
out about
asshole.
that?
Isaac, what's
Oh my
Isaac,
god, he hasn't even known about this.
Here, you hand him your microphone. Isaac, I want Twig.
do I have
This is Isaac, otherwise known as Twig. I want to
Yeah.
know your 2 cents about this story.
Well, I didn't know about it until now.
Yes, you did. We were in the car and we were talking to you about it.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, you're also fucking. Yeah.
You see them O's?
Your O's are ass.
Dude.
Okay, Isaac, I want your 2 cents about it now. But I guess you do know, even though I told you before.
Yeah. Well, you just found out about it. How do you feel that I convinced him that you wanted to fuck him?
I mean, it's Zevin. He's really gullible.
Dude,
I
So-
am so fucking.
you for like 2 weeks.
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
like 2 weeks.
Yes,
Zevon's
it was. I gave you
Zevon's
that
a
shit
gullible
all.
boy.
Dude, I am fucking gullible as fuck. It's bad.
Yeah, you can believe a lot of things.
What was the other shit I got you to believe?
I don't know.
There's another thing.
There was another thing, but I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. But do you wanna? What else? What else do we have here? Jesse, and Isaac, while you're here.
What's up?
So when you go to take a fat shit, right?
Dude.
So when you take a
Oh
shit.
my god.
So when you shit, I got this idea. I completely stole it from from another.
it's a
person.
shitty fucking topic.
But no, it's a good
this
topic.
just fucking sucks.
Because last time we talked about it, you were so passionate about it too. Do you sit or stand when you fucking wipe?
Dude,
Do you sit or stand? Isaac, do you sit or stand
what do you do, Zevin?
when you wipe? When you wipe? You guys are fucking disgusting.
See, dude,
you guys are
so
fucking
much,
disgusting.
Like, easier.
You guys are. Isaac just said that he stands,
Dude, when you're
and
not,
Jesse
when you're
stands.
sitting there, you're just fucking. What the fuck is that?
You don't wipe from back to front because then you
even
get.
that.
You don't wipe from back to front
So-
because then you get shit in your fucking ass.
Yeah, but so you do this. You fucking just get up in there. Like
Dude,
that.
you have to. You don't fucking stand.
Dude, it's so much more proper.
But
to
like,
stand.
okay, just imagine. Like, keep in mind with my bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
what you're about
imagine-
to say is so fucking stupid.
No. Okay, no. I gave you that example last time. Where like, what if someone walked in? No. What about this? What if you were in my bathroom? My bathroom, for example, right now, that shower curtain has to be open and that window is open. Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. What if you're fucking shitting and then you're wiping and all of a sudden you have to fucking stand up, spread your ass
No, you
cheeks, and
don't-
put your
You
hand.
don't fucking do this. Like what the
But
fuck?
then how the fuck do you stand and
It's
wipe?
literally just.
So you don't even. So you're just like closed ass cheeks while standing.
Not even like a full stand sometimes. Sometimes it's just.
Dude, so you squat, you hover. You hover is what
don't,
you're
no.
saying, Isaac.
I did not. Kate said he fucking squats.
Yeah, Cade squats. He
Cade
doesn't
said
do
he's like
either.
this.
He doesn't do either. He fucking squats. That one we
gets a
didn't.
good leg
That was a good
day in
episode,
every
but
time
we
he
had to.
takes a
We had to.
shit.
We had to. We lost it. Can't believe you guys fucking stand. Okay, Jesse was just
not weird.
Jesse was just mentioning this earlier, and it's really interesting. Like, Jesse, you start this off. It's about like how like if our parents didn't fuck or whatever.
So yeah, basically, I was thinking, basically, if our fucking parents would have not fucked the night they did, and like, say they fucked the day after instead of the night they did, we would not be their kids. We'd be complete different people. Like, bro, I could have.
Well, we'd be their kid, but we
No.
just wouldn't be that.
No. You would have ended up being somebody else's kid. They would not have been your parents.
Wait, you mean if they would have fucked someone else?
Like, you're not bound to be their parents. It just happened the time they fucked. It's not like somebody's...
Talk into your fucking microphone.
It's not like somebody's planned to be somebody's kid. Like, it's not just fucking... Boom, that's planned to what they're going to look like. Like, what?
But like our genetics are from our parents, so no matter what, like
I'm saying we
are
could have been
just
somebody
like,
else's fucking
We are just a copy. No, if that's just not, that wouldn't be you anymore. That'd just be a completely different person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you'd be in their perspective.
They wouldn't be our parents. We'd have
It's just
different parents.
it's not like even like just like okay, you're gonna like. It's not even like you're just gonna be this person or anything. It's just gonna be like you are who you are until you die, and it doesn't really matter anything else other than that.
Bro,
You're not
what
gonna,
I'm
like-
saying is, if they didn't fuck the night they did, right?
if they didn't fuck the night you did, you wouldn't be here.
Nigga, what?
If they didn't fuck the night you did, that doesn't mean you wouldn't be. They wouldn't be your. I mean, this is a weird topic.
It is. So, like, would that mean you'd have the same parents to just be a different time? Or would it just be like...
It doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter,
like I'm saying, if
it
they
doesn't
didn't-
matter when they fucked. It matters, like, you gotta realize, if they're fucking, they're taking their DNA and putting it into one child. So no matter what, it's not like, oh, if they didn't fuck this night, then you're not gonna be up to
But I'm saying, could I have been somebody else's fucking, shoot? Like, if they didn't fuck that night, right? And somebody else did. Or whatever. Would you be somebody else's kid?
So you wouldn't be anything at all.
I know.
You just wouldn't be anything at all. The other.
But I mean, like...
you just wouldn't exist.
I would eventually be born some other time, obviously, right?
That'd still just be another person because you're not.
But I
that
would be
same
a different
sperm
person,
cell.
is what I'm saying.
You'd be a sperm cell dead.
Oh, my God.
You're saying this. You're talking about this like saying as if your consciousness is ready, and no matter what, whether you're like
No.
this, if your parents don't fuck you, your consciousness is
saying
gonna be
if,
put in this
like,
person's body.
Fucking... My parents, right? We'll just cut all this. 'Cause
Let's
it's
just-
a serious topic I want to ask.
No. I might keep some of this in.
Okay, but I want to ask. So if my fucking mom and dad, right, didn't decide to fuck the night they did I was born or implanted, would I be somebody else's kid though?
No, you just wouldn't exist.
But would I like eventually
No matter what, whether
be a different
no
person?
matter what, when they're
Like,
when
how sperm worked is like, you know what I mean?
it's not like sperm is fucking like Bluetooth. It's not like that.
But so like
It's
I
not-
mean, each sperm in a dude's body, no matter when he fucks,
think about it
like
like
he's bound to have different cells. Like
think
so
it-
my
no,
dad,
think about it
my
like-
dad would have had me eventually.
You wouldn't have been specifically you because you would.
Yeah.
You would because you
But
would
like
have been.
it couldn't have been nobody else. Is what I'm saying. Like if my dad didn't do it, nobody else could.
Yeah, but you couldn't either.
Well, I would be.
You could, but
fucking
you couldn't
alive.
be anyone else.
Yeah, so like I'd just be fucked. I wouldn't be alive.
You just
ever.
wouldn't exist. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
Have, you just wouldn't be exist at all. But you're saying just like
Like I mean, like is somebody's conscious? Like you know what I mean?
you're saying. Okay, no, you're saying like I understand what
Could
you're
I have
trying
been
to
a
say.
different person? Like you know what I mean? Like somebody.
No, it's not even. It's that's like it's a weird way to put it. It's like you're gonna be. You're assuming that like your consciousness is like actually like. If let's just say your mom and dad were fucking, if he pulled out, like you wouldn't have you were a sperm cell and you wouldn't have made it inside of your mom.
But, like,
So
can
you would have
be more
just
than-
you would
can
just
you be
been
more
dead.
than one though.
No.
Well, I don't fucking know.
If let's just say if your dad and your mom didn't fuck that night, you just wouldn't be here. If they had another kid later on, that would just be another person. But right now, you are that sperm cell that made it, that eventually got that far.
Dude, I don't even like talking about this now. This is just weird. I don't even fucking understand.
That's
I
the
don't
best
want to
way.
understand.
This is all just like I don't know what I'm fucking about.
Neither do I. That's why I just feel retarded.
Do you want to do the Reddit Would You Rather again?
Yeah, but find some good shit. You ain't nothing but a broke boy.
Okay. Would you rather live in a place with low crime rate but no privacy, or live with high privacy but high criminal rate or whatever?
Obviously, I've grown up with the fucking...
That was kind of a shitty one. Would you rather lose the ability to speak or lose the ability to read?
Lose the ability to speak or read. That's a fucking hard one there, bud.
That is a hard one.
Would you be blind or you just couldn't read?
You just couldn't read.
Yeah, it's just speak. I guess I don't.
No, I'd say read.
I don't know. It'd be weird not being able to like.
Yeah, but at least you could speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you rather stub your toe or burn your tongue?
Yeah, stub my toe for
Stub
sure.
my toe.
People think a stub toe sucks, but fucking with your tongue, that ain't itchy.
Dude,
like
some of these,
biting your tongue, that hurts like a.
dude, some of these would you rather's are so stupid. Would you rather watch rugby or football? That is really a question on here.
No, dude, rugby's lit. Rugby's no pads.
I was looking through the Reddit would you rather, and then I just come along, is gay sex straight or not?
No. Not quite.
You
You could ask your butt buddy that question.
Would you rather visit
Devin.
1,000 years in the past or 1,000 years in the future?
You said 1,000 years?
1,000 years. So we'd be back in 19. Oh wow, that's a lot. Of
No, we'd be farther back. than that.
Yeah, I'd rather say future. Cause back then was fucked.
Yeah, but
Like,
the
1,000 years
future-
ago is
I
fucked.
have a feeling the future's gonna be fucking.
Well, the future's probably gonna be fucked, but past that was pretty fucked. And then you're just stuck in it, and like whether you fucking survive or not, it doesn't really.
What age would that have been though? That 1,000 years?
Are you retarded? It'd be 1921.
Holy shit!
So we'd be approaching the Holocaust soon.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
We're fucking stupid. We're learning.
We
about
are
that.
stupid.
Wait,
We are
okay, so like
stupid.
in America, how was the Holocaust? I haven't been to history in a while.
Wait 1 second. 2020.
after the first World War.
Yeah, World War II is the one with the Holocaust.
Yeah, but we'd still have like 10 years before Holocaust, I guess.
So it'd be 10 fucking years old. Or no, what the fuck am I talking about? We'd be our same age.
That would not be 1921. That's 100 years ago, Isaac.
Oh yeah, he said 1,000.
It'd be 1,021.
Oh fuck. So what?
That's fucked. Let's just say then let's say it was 100. Then let's
100
say
years?
yeah, that was okay. Let's say it was 100 years then.
Yeah.
Would you rather be as big as the fuck? Would you rather be known as the biggest racist on earth or suffer from severe racism on a daily basis?
Suffer from severe racism.
Yeah. No,
Because then I just have a lot of people that would kill them.
would you rather rush A or rush B, or do you just want to be AFK? That's what I thought.
Yeah, sure.
Do you even play CS, bro? Do
Oh.
you even play CS?
You're fucking dog shit at CSGO.
Dude, literally kiss my ass.
I'm better than him. We proved that.
Would you rather know whenever someone is lying or you get away with every lie you make?
Get away with every lie I make, bro. We already said that.
That's true. What was last time though? And that we don't have that recording.
That was the same one. Same question. I don't give a fuck. If I can get away with every lie I say.
Would you rather
Shit.
make learning sign language mandatory or learn a random foreign language?
Say that again.
Would you rather, like in school, like make learning sign language mandatory or learn like another foreign language?
Learn another foreign language.
Yeah.
The fuck? I don't give a shit about sign language.
Sign language would be pretty cool.
Fucking.
Like what? Like imagine if like just
no sign
like,
language would not be cool. It'll look like you're
Yes.
throwing up gang signs.
No,
and just
no,
fucking
no, no, no.
shot dead.
No, because
Shot
no, because gang signs
Shot
are like
dead.
this. If
Dude, gang signs nowadays
No,
are
because
just fucking stupid.
Yes, but people I think are smart enough to be able to differ sign language from gang signs.
I don't know, man.
And like, okay, just imagine this. Imagine if we
I
were in
don't know.
class and you
I would say gang signs are retarded. They're just more wild. Like, there's so many that I've seen. It's just crazy what they do with their fingers is nuts.
See, imagine this. Imagine we're in class or something and like both of us know sign language, but no one else does. You know how lit that would be?
Yeah, that would kind of be lit. But, like, what if only me and you knew, like, Chinese or Japanese?
That would be cool.
That would be badass.
That would be
be
cool.
slick.
That would be cool.
That would be slick. If me and you only knew Portuguese or Japanese, oh, that would be
No,
baller.
well, okay, wait. If you
We'd
could,
be
if
speaking
you
like
could
that.
know,
That would
if
be
you could
so
know any
badass.
other language fluently, what would it be?
I just told you.
Chinese or Japanese?
Or Portuguese, yeah.
I'd want German.
No, it'd be Japanese or Portuguese.
Oh, people know German though.
German, that'd be weird.
Let's do Japanese. Because that would be like a lot of people, less people know that unless they're like fucking major weebs, and then they'd finally be like,
No, most people that know fucking Japanese are fucking Japanese.
or major weebs.
Mm.
No, the major.
I've never seen a white dude.
No, the major weebs are just like konnichiwa. See,
Yeah.
I'm Japanese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Japanese. That shit is baller.
Would you rather see the world but live in poverty, or stay in one place and live rich?
Ooh, stay in one place. Stay in one place and be rich. Fuck that shit.
Mm-mm.
See the world. I can fucking drive around the fucking world. I just can't move.
Yeah, true.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be rich. Fuck am I gonna do if I'm not?
Dude, some of these are fucking bad. Would you rather be able to drink water until you get so skinny and die, or die from hypothermia after being stranded in the Antarctic for 2 days alone?
Shit. That's fucking unfortunate. Probably the water one.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, that's gonna fucking not be fun
Yeah.
having hypothermia for 2 days.
Fuck hypothermia.
For 2
Fuck
days,
hypothermia, bro.
I'm gonna be purple.
Dude, let's cancel hypothermia.
I would literally be purple. My whole body.
Yeah, these are shit. Let's move on. You want to tell the Christmas break story?
I think you should start that off. Actually, I guess
No,
I can.
you
I
start
need to,
that off.
because you weren't there. Right
I wasn't there at the beginning. I came up later.
So I had a friend over, and my grandma was out of town for Christmas break, and I was staying there. Huh?
Partially.
Kinda. So yeah, my grandma was out of town all Christmas break, and I had the house to myself, and I had a friend over one night, and he invites these two girls over, and they bring vodka, whatever, and I'm on the phone with this girl that I'm with, and basically they're really fucking annoying. It was like their first time being drunk, and my friend was acting a fool.
She was acting a fool.
And this one girl wouldn't shut the fuck up. And she was in her spandex. She come running in the kitchen while I'm talking to this girl. And wouldn't stop fucking crying. And said she wanted this person. And so I called my friend that she wanted. And he fucking came over and she chilled out.
And that friend would be me.
Yep.
So yeah, let me try and get into detail about what happened on my side. So I get there, Jesse is just stressed. Just so fucking stressed. He just cannot handle it. It is just too much for him.
Bro, because at the time it was like, what the fuck? These bitches are so annoying. Like, I wasn't really hanging out with people that act retarded when they're drunk. And I was talking to a girl that I was fucking with at the time pretty hard, and they wouldn't shut the fuck up. Literally, they kept taking my phone. Kaylee, oh shit, some bitch, the one bitch there, wanted pizza rolls and shit. I had to make her fucking pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Then my other dude friend's trying to get fucking drunk.
Yeah, so basically what happened was, our guy friend that was there, he got really, really wasted. Like,
Well,
no, okay. First off, he started out kind of cap.
yeah,
And then after that, he was really drunk. He was
Yeah.
really drunk.
Once he noticed that we knew,
and vodka's a no.
once he noticed that we knew he wasn't drunk, he started drinking.
He was drunk. He was bad.
Remember
And
the
should we get into the shit he did?
yeah.
Okay, so
Kind
basically,
of, a little bit, not.
our friend here, he
was very horny that night.
he was very
Very
horny.
horny,
And he tried fucking both of the girls that were there. And yeah, it was like basically the whole situation was like him
something.
the whole situation was him sitting in a chair, and he had his dick out and he had a blanket over his legs. And he's just like, "Hey, come over here. Come on. I need to talk to you. I need to tell you something, man. Come on. I need to tell you something." And he's saying this to the girls. And then one of the girls is laying down, just kind of fucking dead because she's wasted. The other one's like running around, like trying to get fucking. She's just like every time he calls her over there, she runs over there, and it's just like, okay, you gotta like sit, and yeah, that wasn't very fun. And so yeah, me and Jesse were just like in it.
Dude, I was like Captain America that night.
And we were completely sober.
When that bitch was on the fucking couch, or that woman was on the couch, I literally picked her up, got her to the toilet just in time to puke.
Yeah.
Set her back down, then saved her from something else, and yeah.
So then what happened towards the end of the night? Because I don't remember it as well.
Basically, remember in my room on my dresser, I had those chocolate.
Yeah, they were like white chocolate chips.
No, they were caramel.
Caramel.
They're
That's what it was.
caramel.
Caramel.
They're caramel chocolate chips, and he fucking grabbed them. We're all in this room at this time. We're all trying to fucking go to bed, but he wouldn't shut the fuck up, so we all went in my room. And he grabs them, and he fucking starts just taking some and putting them in his mouth. He's like, I'm a 4 Xanax bars. I'm a 8 Xanax.
No.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I remember exactly what he said.
And then he fucking falls through my closet.
I remember exactly what he was saying. He was like, he'd put something in his mouth. He'd be like, I just took 4 Xanax, and then he'd like spit them out. Yeah, and he fucking spits out these Xanax.
Dude, he spit them all in that red hoodie.
And then he pops them back in his mouth. He's like, I just popped 12 Xanax. Yeah, and he just spits them out, and then he's like, fuck, and then he falls back and just goes straight into Jesse's closet.
And then he said he was gonna die.
Yeah, and then he's laying there. He's like, I wanna die. He's just fucking screaming this bullshit, just like yelling. And we eventually got him out of this closet.
It was a wild fucking night. That next night. No.
And then he was laying on the floor, and then it's not even that after he fell in the closet, he got sober because we fell asleep for a bit, and he was sober, and then he finds the vodka that we hid, and he drank more, and then got more wasted, and then got back into the routine of, I just took 12 Xanax.
Then he tried to fuck.
And then what happened was he was like, I gotta piss, and then I just see him walk into the bathroom while I'm in the doorway, and I just see his dick out, and I'm like, get in the bathroom, man. And so he gets in the bathroom, he pisses, and then should we? No,
probably not.
No, we'll leave that. We'll leave some mystery.
The next night when I had that.
The next night.
No, hold on. The one where there was a party.
Oh yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, Jesse, you take the reins on that one.
So, right, I have a few people over. Me, the girl I was fucking with, another girl that I did not want there. Because I knew how the intentions were. And basically, and the dude friend was there. Well, me and my other friend from Ellis, we fucking went to Stockton, right? And I didn't want nobody over, because I was like, there's no party yet, because I couldn't have the house being loud, because I live next to a sheriff. And so I fucking go to Stockton to drop this girl off that I was with, and then me and my Ellis friend almost were gonna fight some motherfuckers in Stockton for talking shit, and I get a fucking call, and I'm talking to this girl, and motherfucker, I hear my everybody yelling and shit and telling them to be quiet, and the dude tells me that there's a bunch of people over and that he was sorry. And I was like, fuck off. And we got to Plainville so fucking quick. And as I'm coming home.
You kicked me out, you asshole.
As I'm coming home, though.
This dude kicked me out of his house.
As I'm coming home, that girl that I didn't want there was texting me. And I knew what I had to do when I got to my house. All right.
He kicked me out.
So I get there, right? And I got so pissed. I went straight to fucking Keely. Or no, I went straight to Josie. I was like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my house. Because I told her not to go. Like, they pulled up to my house before I even left to stalk, and I told them, no, don't come till I get back. And then I looked at Carver, and I was like, motherfucker, what the fuck? And then I look over and see Keely just sitting there with a bottle of vodka. I'm like, I'm about to get fucking smacked. And I'm screaming at her, and then she's like, help me up. And so I help her up. And I swore she was going to smack me, but she didn't. She just said, don't yell. And they fucking left. And then when I kicked you guys all out.
Yeah, you didn't even
Didn't I
fucking
yell
have,
at you?
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't even have fucking remorse for me. You were pissed. I was so. Oh, that pissed me off.
Bro, that was wild. And then when you left, I did something with that girl.
Okay, so now are we going on to the next night?
Hold on. Trying to think how that. No. So basically, after that, remember those fucking people that were there from Lucas that Chase had? That girl? And those two fucking idiots? Basically, they were still there. Because Chase was like, let them stay. And I look at him like, get the fuck out. And I tell him to leave. And Chase's car, he parked like not even by the curb. So he had to come and park his car, and his mom was flipping shit. And Chase was like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. And his mom called me. Holy shit. She was so pissed. She knew he was drunk. And so they fucking leave, and that fucking dude's like, I swear we're cool, dude. And I'm like, get the fuck out. And then Eli came over. And yeah. Then we went to Eli's, got dropped back off at my house, and
Now are we moving on to the next night?
oh yeah.
So Jesse, you know more about what happened before I got there.
I don't though.
You
I remember I had my friend from Ellis was still there, and the fucking what the fuck was it? Basically, motherfuckers, I had another party kinda, and my friend brought over this drink, right? And we were all drunk, and we had this drink, right? And we were drinking it, and
Isaac's getting eager to hear this story.
and I had a couple people over, and yeah, we were all drunk.
We all know this story.
That's when I was drinking them Coronas. I had 12 Coronas, and I had some of those. I don't even know what they were, but Natterday Lights, and
Let's
drank
just
some
say
of this,
Jesse was gone.
I drank some of this drink, right? And that I was feeling it. I was fucked up. All right.
As you are.
Well,
as you do.
Yeah, and I'm on the ground. This is all I remember. And I had them pants. I'm on the ground, right? And then I remember getting this cup of that drink again, another cup. And I was like, oh, shit. And so I drank the shit out of that thing. And, well, I think you can tell the fucking rest, you piece of shit.
Well, basically what happened was I get text from, I think you called me and you wanted me to come over, and I know Carver and all them wanted me to come over, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I did because fucking you stayed over there because I was fucked up.
Yeah, because
I told your
babysit.
dad, you're like, I have
so
to
yeah,
stay.
I babysit his ass, and what happened was I show up, and what happens is, Carver is one of our friends, and he was.
Fuck you, Carver.
Yeah, I gotta love Carver.
Fucking asshole.
And what happens is he looks at Jesse's friend Dayton, and he's like,
And fuck Dayton.
and there was this Mountain Dew 2-liter, and it had some shit in it, and it was about a quarter full, and Carver's like, Dayton, go piss in this and give it to Jesse, and Dayton's just like, okay, cool. And
It was
so,
in the white cup that he did it in.
I know, it was in the fucking 2-liter.
Oh.
It was in the 2-liter, and you drank straight from the 2-liter.
Damn.
He pissed. He goes into Jesse's grandma's room and pisses in this 2-liter.
It was then? So you already got me in my bed when that happened?
No. This is what happened. You were still sitting in the chair in that little entranceway, that hallway between your living room and your kitchen. And Trenton and Mercedes were sitting there with you. And Trenton was the only like civil one there. And what happened, like during when it happened, and
Of course he was.
Dayton takes the 2-liter and he goes into Jesse's grandma's room, and it was like about a quarter full before he pissed in it, and then it was half full when he was done. And so he's like, okay, we go, and then Dayton goes and gives it to fucking Jesse, and Jesse just takes it, and he just fucking downs that shit. Like he just like gulp. You were fucking down in that shit, and me and Carver and Dayton just start fucking rolling in tears, laughing so fucking hard. It was the funniest shit I had ever seen in my life. Just the fact that I saw Dayton pissed in that bottle, and then Jesse just fucking downs that shit. And Trenton was like, guys, come on, that's fucked up. And I was like, ah. And so yeah, that happened. And then they all left. And they're like, okay. I was like, am I going to just have to babysit him? And they're like, I don't know, but we got to go. And I'm like, fucking hell, I can't just leave him here. So I called my dad, and I was like, hey, I got to fucking babysit this asshole. And then some of our other friends showed up later on and helped me out. Keely and Janie.
Oh.
And
what the fuck was I doing?
Jesse was just fucked. He was calling people from Stockton, going like, "I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass." He started off because whenever he first left, I'll pull up a video. When he first left, or everyone else first left, I mean, Jesse was just left with me. He was on the floor in his underwear, like trying to FaceTime people. But when I was left with Jesse at his house, he was in his underwear on the floor, and here it is, right here. So yeah, I'll pull that video up on the screen. That is the state Jesse was in at this moment, and I eventually got him to his grandma's room in the bed, and I was gonna try and just get him to lay down and go to sleep, but then we just kind of ended up chilling in there. Dude, you FaceTime so many fucking people. You FaceTime Ben. FaceTime Ben, bro. You think Ben will want his name blurred? I'll ask him. You fucking FaceTime Ben. And you FaceTime a bunch of people. And I always had to answer. I was like, hey.
I bet I FaceTimed a lot of bitches.
You FaceTimed a few. I'll tell you what, you did. And then eventually Keely and Janie showed up, and you had your shades on, and then you started FaceTiming people. And you FaceTimed that one dude from Stockton, and you were like, I'll fucking beat your ass. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. You're just like talking shit. And then he was just playing right into it. He's like, I'll fucking pull up there right now. You come on, I'll fucking beat your ass. You wanna do it or not? And Jesse was just gone. Like I even tried telling him. I was like, hey, he's too gone to comprehend what he's doing right now. You might as well just back off. And he didn't back off. He didn't back off or shit. And then I was like, okay, dude, fuck off. And I hung up. And you also FaceTimed. Who else did you call? I don't know. But then, do you want to tell your side of the story about how you got payback on me for the piss?
Oh, okay. So, yeah. He allowed me to drink piss, right?
It was funny. It was worth it. It was so worth it. It was
last
so
week,
funny.
I planned a revenge thing on his ass, and usually he brings drinks to school, right? Well, Monday and Tuesday, he didn't bring them.
Yeah.
So we just got drinks back in the fucking vending machine. So I get this Diet Pepsi, and I drink about half full. There's like a quarter left. And it's lunchtime, and we're walking over to lunch, and I go to the bathroom, and I piss in it. It's about halfway full now, maybe 3/4 almost. And I sit down, I get my lunch, I sit down, and Zevin sits down, and I'm like, hey, you want this drink? It's warm, I'm going to get another one. So he takes it, thinks nothing of it, and he drinks it. And it's in his mouth, just sitting in his mouth for about 20 seconds. And he starts to see that I'm laughing, and that it tastes funny. And you could tell the rest from there, but oh, hell yeah, it was perfect.
So I'm already having a bad day, okay? It was a shit day, okay? I sit down at the lunch table, and it was a good dinner. It was a good lunch. And I got, it was chili with a cinnamon roll and everything.
Yeah.
It was so good. I hadn't eaten it yet, and I sit down, and Jesse's like, hey, you want this drink? And I was like, yeah, sure. I take a drink of it, and then it's in my mouth, and I'm like, is this watered down or something? Like, it feels like it's watered down. And then I look at Jesse,
You can call it that.
and he just starts laughing his fucking ass off. Like, he could not contain it. And I was like, did you piss in it? And he was like, just kept on laughing. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked at the teacher in our lunchroom, and I was like, I have to use the restroom. And I ran to the fucking bathroom. I fucking ran to the bathroom. And Jesse walks in, and he's like, hey, man, I mean, I told you it was coming. I mean, you deserved it. You deserved 100% of it. Why'd you think I went to the bathroom before lunch? He's just fucking rubbing it in, gloating like a fucking motherfucker.
Fuck you.
And,
Ultimately deserved.
And then Jesse leaves the bathroom, and I keep in mind that I did wash my mouth out with a bunch of water from the sink because we don't have water fountains at the moment. And what happened is I walk back into the lunchroom, and every single person there is staring at me. Like, I mean, eyeballing the hell out of me. And I'm like, motherfucker. They think that, like, I just got my ass whooped or something, or I'm being a pussy.
Dude, Mr. B thought we were fighting. He was waiting out there.
Yeah,
by the bathroom.
And Jesse's like, dude, I told him I put Germ-X in your drink. And I'm like, oh, fucking better. Now everyone just thinks I'm a fucking pussy for running out because I had Germ-X in my drink. Oh no. And yeah, and I guess people won't know it was piss until they hear this. Hey guys, it wasn't Germ-X, it was piss. I had Jesse's piss in my mouth. Everyone get a good laugh out of that.
Bitch. Skeeter gang.
Skeeter gang? What the fuck is Skeeter
I
gang?
have no idea.
Is that a good podcast name?
No.
Why not Skeeter gang?
The fuck is a Skeeter?
The Skeeter gang podcast.
What the fuck is a Skeeter?
The Skeeter gang podcast.
I'm gonna look up what a Skeeter.
I think we should call this the Skeeter gang podcast. Jesse, is the Skeeter gang podcast taken?
Skeeter.
I'm looking it up. It's got I really
Fucking mosquito.
Skeeter gang podcast. There is no Skeeter gang podcast, Jesse.
Gang.
What do you think?
Skeeter gang podcast, bitch.
That's what it is. We figured out the name.
We'll just Skeeter to us will be just whatever the fuck we want.
We came up with the name for the podcast on the podcast.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Skeeter gang podcast, rise up.
And if that's not that good, then it's not that deep podcast.
Anything else that we'd like to mention before we go?
No, but our name's either going to be the Skeeter Gang Podcast or it's not that deep podcast. Because it's really not that deep.
The Skeeter Gang Podcast. The podcast where it's just not that deep.
Until, like, third episode comes out. Then it's a little deep.
Then it gets
we're
a little deep.
We're a little underwater there. We're sinking. It is deep as
submerging a little bit.
It is deep as fuck, dude. It's like at the deep end of the fucking pool and shit. You know, when you're at the way bottom, you're like, oh fuck.
Well, now you hyped it up too much. What if it's ass?
Oh, it's not gonna be ass.
Well,
simply cannot be.
I guess they'll have to find out whenever we release more episodes. But till then, we should probably figure out a way to end this podcast.
I got one thing.
Yes.
Bye.
Fuck you. Hey pussies, it's me. So this is a podcast I did with Jesse. I'll be uploading more with other people on a different channel, but I'll upload them on here for now. The channel will be linked in the description, and fuck you.